Hi, it's Ant here with Planet Mosh, and I'm with Jack J. Hutchinson.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you after your set?
I'm very sweaty, yeah. I've just come off stage, so it's been a really good weekend of gigs. So we just finished the sort of the main stage show, and it's just been lovely, yeah. Really lovely people, really cool, and I've enjoyed every second of it. It's been great.
Now, you've been doing these Jam with Jack sessions as well.
Yeah.
2 every week. You did it this year, Saturday and Sunday, and last year as well, didn't you?
I did, yeah. So
how did they come about?
do you know what? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I mean, I used to run a jam in London at Ain't Nothing But. I did that for quite a few years, and that was like a blues jam I did on Saturday afternoons. So I probably mentioned it to Stret at some stage that I did that, and then he planned to do one of the jams here. But we don't do blues at these jams. It's like full on, quite technical songs. So like credit to all the musicians that get up, because we're covering like War Pigs or Sweet Child of Mine, and we did a load of AC/DC today, and it's not easy, that stuff. So yeah, it's been really good fun.
I think Angus is a really underrated guitar player. Some of his stuff is really tricky.
Yeah, I think what people hear is like Back in Black, for instance. We did that. There's a really tricky bit in the middle of that tune that no one really remembers. So it's I think it's great that the jammers all kind of put the work in and learn them, and then we just get no rehearsal. They just get up and play it. So it's cool. Yeah.
Cool. No Alan Holdsworth then yet?
Well, I think that what will happen. I don't know. I think with the jams, I do get some strange requests for them actually. Some of the songs that people put in, it's like that's maybe a little bit too elaborate for this sort of jam. But yeah, they're good guys. The people that come down, it's fun.
Yeah, the reason I ask is that I was interviewing somebody yesterday, or a band yesterday, and I was asking who the favourite musicians were, right. And this one guy goes, Alan Holdsworth, and I'm like, holy crap, haven't had that before.
Did they look that up before the interview?
Oh, well, that's a good question. So who are your main influences?
I think when I was a teenager, the main influence was Jimmy Page. I was obsessed with Led Zeppelin. But then when I got into songwriting, it was people like Neil Young was my number one, and still probably is my number one influence in terms of songwriting. But the heaviest stuff that you hear me do, you probably wouldn't hear Neil Young in it, but it's definitely there in the melodies, the vocal melodies. But yeah, songwriters, Paul Weller's always been a big influence of mine. But then a lot of my stuff's quite riffy, so the guitar players are like Slash, Jimmy Page, Joe Perry, kind of obvious ones. Angus, AC/DC were a big thing for me. My dad was a big AC/DC fan, so we had it on a lot. So that has definitely seeped into my tunes a little bit.
That must be great growing up in that sort of household, though. I mean, my parents liked, I don't know, was it Elvis Presley and Shirley Bassey, and that was about it.
No, Shirley Bassey isn't an influence on me. It may surprise you. But my mum, she still is a big Motown fan, so that sort of stuff. She used to listen to Aretha Franklin a lot, so that was what was in her car. My dad was more kind of like Rolling Stones, that kind of stuff. So so there's probably it's all in there. It's a big mix of different stuff. Yeah,
I liked a lot of Northern Soul and that sort of sharp backbeat that those songs had. Those were really good.
Yeah.
So you've got a new single out, Soul Believer.
Yeah, it's been out a few weeks, and it's we've only played it live a couple of times. So we played it live today, and it went down well. It's always a bit of a tricky one when you've got brand new stuff. You obviously think it's amazing, otherwise why would you put it out? So yeah, it went down well, and it's a good taster of what to expect from the main record. So,
right, and the main record is out?
No, that's coming out in January, so we've got a little wait until that. But just before I was about to go on stage, I got a message from Josiah, my producer, saying he's finished all the mixes. So it was tempting to try and listen to them, but I had about 4 minutes until I was on stage, so it didn't happen.
Right, well, we'll be looking forward to that. I saw some vinyl up for sale at the merch desk as well.
Yeah. Well, the music industry's quite tough these days, so I've just taken to selling knockoff vinyl from other bands. You know, that's the only way I can make money out of it. I'm selling my vinyl, obviously.
Buying them at cheap at the records fairs and just slotting them in there.
Yeah, second-hand Chris Barris albums. No, it's not really. No.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
No, it's Chris Barris. You know, Josiah, who writes my music with me, is in Chris's band. So I really, Chris is a good guy, and I really like his stuff. So yeah,
I think it's banging. He comes up with some cracking riffs, and
it's cool. Yeah, and Chris is. He's got a new album out in a couple of weeks as well, so yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that as well.
That'll be good. What about touring plans?
Yes, I'm about to do a tour with Robin Trower, which I'm on all of his UK dates, which is cool. And I'm doing that solo acoustic, so it'll be quite different to today's set, which is obviously the full band. And then I'm doing a support with Focus, and then I've got a gig with FM, and that's just in the lead up to my main headline tour, which is in November. And then we've got a big album launch gig in January at the O2 Academy Islington. So yeah, we're going to play the new album in its entirety at that gig, which should be fun.
Fantastic. Now, Robin Trower, he was one of my favourite guitarists when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Are you looking forward to that and watching?
Yeah. Well, a lot of people have said to me that I need to wear earplugs because apparently Robin's very loud live, but I've got no problems with that. I'm looking forward to that.
Not at all. He used to live around the corner from me. I used to live I lived in California for a bit, and he used to live in Santa Rosa, I think it was.
Right.
I was in Napa, so when I say round the corner, it's like 5 miles away.
Yeah.
But I used to see him around a lot.
That's wicked, yeah. I mean, it's a real honour to be able to do those shows with him. And hopefully his audience, like what I do. Because I write a lot on acoustic, so it's kind of how I write the songs,
Right, cool.
It'd be good.
A couple of quick questions fun questions to end the interview with.
Yes.
Right, first of all, do you sing in the shower?
No. I listen to music in the shower, but I definitely do not sing in the shower. I do enough singing outside the shower, so I don't need to do it. The shower is the point where I have a bit of peace and quiet. So yeah, no singing in the shower. What am I going to sing in the shower? Pantera? I don't know.
Or some Motorhead?
Yeah, or some Motown. Maybe that'd be better.
Last question: cats or dogs?
I'm a big dog fan. My brother's just got a dog actually, so and Josiah's got a lovely poodle that is in the studio when we record. Who's called Teddy, who's just lovely. So yeah, big dog fan. Cool.
Well, thank you very much, Jack. I really appreciate your time, and have a safe journey home.
If I can get home, it seems like the van's not there anymore, so we'll find out quickly, won't we, what's happened there.
Super. Again, thanks again, Jack.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.